What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm coming to you live from the locker room before the very first game of my rookie revenge tour. We're going up against a so-called blue chipper from this year's draft, and I'm looking to show the world who's really him.
All right. You feel like you're putting pressure on yourself to perform, by talking so publicly about this?
Nah, not at all. These kids were in college swiping their meal plans and doing problem sets last year. I was in Europe playing against grown men, running professional sets, and working on my game 24/7. Tonight is when all of that work, that's gonna pay off. Stay tuned. MP out.
How you feeling?
Before you take off today, fans, check out limited kickoff minutes that are remaining from our upcoming homestand. They won't last long. Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for calendar day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot, the Raptor, and dance back. Don't miss out on all the great NBA teams that can visit your Toronto Raptors this coming season. The National Basketball Association and the Toronto Raptors are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as smoking, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, while entering the court or interrupting play.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. With Doris Burke, here are the starters for Milwaukee. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position. And for Toronto, the post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Dick is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. We got minutes, we have rotations. These elements, Greg, are very much in the works at this time of the season.
And I tell you, a hot streak from a role player might earn them a starting spot. And further success can really shake things up. Giving everyone a fair chance is key.
Yeah, Scotty Barnes.
Is here for the Raptors. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and R.J. Barrett subbed in for Dick. Porter's checked in for the Bucks. MP comes in for Anthony. And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And I love that MP is walking into this league with his sights set high. But guess what? He's got his work cut out for him. When you look at the names in this rookie class, now we get to enjoy watching him chase his dreams here in the NBA. Good luck to MP on the journey.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." Back to you guys.
Clearly a new wrinkle. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Here's Pirtle, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You love to see him powering through the contact to get the bucket and one. Pirtle with a show of some strength.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season. So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Barrett for three, and no good on the last second attempt this time. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
They've got Barrett, and it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. You know, thinking about the time that MP spent in Europe, he played a season for the powerhouse team Basket Madrid while he was there.
Madrid might not be in the NBA, but they are a massive club in Europe. For MP to break in and earn minutes there gives good reason as to why he might find success here in the NBA.
And here they come. Here's Prince. He gets it in there. Prince has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
Well, that's Taurean Prince running the floor in transition and finding buckets.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Smith. Trent comes in for Prince. And Anthony subbed in for Porter. And we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Trent against Ingram. And they get it. And the layup is up and in. Ingram's got 10 points in the game.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, after giving up Damian Lillard to the wave and stretch, the Bucks are going point guard by committee, with Kevin Porter Jr., Cole Anthony, and Ryan Rollins all contributing. And I expect we'll see the ball in the...
And that's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter. He'll go to the hoop like he did there.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Raptors trail by 5. Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thank you. Well, we've seen glimpses of greatness from this year's rookie class, and tonight we have a couple of interesting rookies going head-to-head. I asked MP about the matchup. He said his goal is to become the best of his entire group. He's taking that on as a very personal challenge. Guys, you have to like that determination.
He is as competitive as they come. That was a terrific report. Thank you.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Rocket Turtles check in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for R.J. Barrett. Toronto with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Toronto Raptors.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big-time home court advantage here.
Some of the loudest fans in this league. It's like having a sixth man on the floor. And next up, a look at the top performers for each team in that first half.
Brought their A games. This is what it means to try to put a team on your shoulders, Ernie.
What do you mean? I've been carrying you on this show for years.
That's not entirely true. I'd say maybe the first 2 years.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice performance by Emmanuel Quickley.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement.
Called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Doris, you talk about the great scores. It's not enough to be elite one-on-one. You've got to be able to handle the double team, too. I mean, there's a lot there.
On a nightly basis, Kevin, these are the best defenses in the world, scheming to take away the greatest strengths of the best individual offensive players. And you know what? Nightly, it's not enough. The great ones find a way no matter what.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Kuzma. And again, no good by Toronto.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
The offensive rebound. MP, that's for two. And that one's on target from the wing. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Ingram against Kuzma. Ingram outside. 5 on the clock. To end the cold streak. That shot missing. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Milwaukee leading by 4. Of course, what about Miles Turner? He views himself as more than just an athlete.
I think he views himself as a Renaissance man, very much into style and fashion. He considers himself an artist. If you've ever seen any of his creations, they are mind-boggling. Miles Turner has a ton of interests.
To the middle, it's Solomon to Kumbo. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo, leading the break. From deep print, and it's Ingram with the rebound. The Raptors have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Kuzma passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And Toronto making a change here. Barrett's checked in. Milwaukee also making some changes. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Anthony subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Outside, Barrett. Pass to Dick. Those three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
MP outside. And it's off from three-point range. And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. And the Raptors miss again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Trent finds MP. Offline with his 3. Raptors trail by 6. Quickly with a wide open look. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Quickly's got 16 points.
Emmanuel Quickley in a rhythm right now, and he is absolutely a tough cover. Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Quickly, that's for 2. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. And Murray Boyles in at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. MP kicks to Prince. Back to MP. pass to Prince. And here is MP. This one for three. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Nailed from three-point land. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's 2 triples for him. One in the first, one in the second.
Antetokounmpo finds MP. Back to Giannis. Pass to MP. Now here's Portis. And here's MP for three. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. Toronto trailing. Here's Barrett. Ingram outside. To take the lead. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ingram's got 19 points.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
MP with the bounce pass. Beyond the arc. And again, the Bucks miss.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Pass to Murray Boyle. And stolen by MP. Now the Bucks moving it up. Launches a three. MP showing the range. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Several teams changing it up here. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so good.
I didn't expect this to happen so soon. But you did it. You're in the starting lineup, man.
I'd be lying if I said I was surprised, but I appreciate it, Coach.
Good. Now you have to prove you belong.
Come on, Coach, you know I got it.
Look, I just want to be as clear as possible with you. And if we bench a vet tonight and start a rookie and you lay an egg, it makes the organization look real bad. And that can have ripple effects. Listen, I need you to go out and make an impact, at least on one end of the floor tonight.
Keep it real with me, Coach. Would you get in trouble if I didn't?
Well, I'll put it to you this way. There's a lot of politics when you reach this level. Things aren't always simple as X's and O's.
Yeah, see that right there? That's why you should know I won't let you down.
Ooh, I like that.
I got you, Coach.
Thanks, man.
for the District Officer, Security, or Arena Staff members. A reminder, fans, we hope it's time to join us for our Training Card Day. The first 10,000 fans to the arena will receive a Training Card pack. Arrive early to the fan zone and get them signed by Blue Dog from the Cavaliers Grill. And don't forget, Cavalier fans, during our next game, we will be joined.
And with the East looking wide open, Chums, the Cavs, one of those teams poised to capitalize.
Yeah, this is a team that's going to start year 2 under Coach Kenny Atkinson, and they've got the structure, they've got the pieces, and clearly the scar tissue the last couple of years, where they can get some motivation here and make a real run to the top in the Eastern Conference.
Boy, you know Cleveland is desperate to have a winner once again.
Yeah, and this team can finally be the ones to do it without LeBron James in the mix.
And the Milwaukee starting 5. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. MP is out there with Gary Trent, and it's Turner in at the 5. He gets it in there.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You know, it seems his moment has arrived. Thanks. And Cleveland making a change here. Ball's checked in. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And Shams, a big move for Milwaukee, waving and stretching the Damian Lillard contract and signing stretch big man Miles Turner to join Giannis.
Yeah, BA, the Bucks really are happy about this. They feel like this is a perfect pair in the front court alongside Giannis. And the Bucks, one thing we do know, BA, anything they can do to keep their superstar happy, they're going to do, they want to do, and the front office has shown time and time again that they're willing to make the big swing for Giannis.
That's what we do at 2K for Shams Charania.
I'm just following your lead, BA.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Here's Westbrook. Again, Cleveland scores. Westbrook. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to MP, beyond the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Something that MP has that not many other rookies can claim, championship experience. MP was a key member for his team that won a title in the European League.
Yeah, and there's no substitute for experience like that. MP might be a rookie, but to have played in a European championship game is something that goes a long way as far as composure on the court.
Here's Kuzma. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep. And even as the NBA enters the first year of its lucrative new broadcasting deal, Shams, still plenty of fixation on the ratings.
Yeah, BA, and we've heard directly from the league that it's part of the culture of the NBA to be self-critical. And when you look at the growth of the NBA year over year, perhaps that restlessness is part of the reason why the league is thriving in a lot of ways. They're going to continue to find innovative ways, whether it's their TV deals, innovations in social media, innovations with other platforms to continue to get the NBA out there.
Well, one thing we know, they listen and they never stand still. Now here's Westbrook. Give him 8 points now. To the wing on the left. The 3 from Ball. Rebounded by Trent. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 6 points.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Outside Mitchell. No good on the triple. The Bucks leading by 3. Kuzma, the pass to MP. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. MP outside. Trent outside. Launches a 3. Kept alive. Basket's good.
It takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass, He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the boards.
Now here's Ball. No points yet. It's stolen by Kuzma. And the Bucks pushing it up now. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by MP.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish. That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set. Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
Antetokounmpo outside. Misses the three. And Mitchell launches it from deep. It's not going to go for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by 5. And the second quarter. Hope you've been. Look for Cleveland. Hunter's checked in for Craig. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Strus. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Merrill. Milwaukee also changing it up. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Sims. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Prince. And MP subbed in for Porter Jr. And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, BA, I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told, but this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding 1 or 2 more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the 3 cities at the forefront of these conversations.
And we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on Evan Mobley. How's he doing, Allie?
Hey guys, Cleveland's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They have given him the green light to return. They need his presence on the court, even if he's not 100%. We'll see how he handles it. Back to you.
Okay, thanks for that.
You know, you learn a lot about yourself through these long rehab processes. There's a physical component for sure, but I think mentally and psychologically is where the real challenge is. I have no doubt he'll return, and my guess is he'll be better and stronger than ever.
Lonzo Ball is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Larry Nance. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Mitchell in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Shams with younger teams like OKC taking the reins. New stars for fans to get acquainted with. Any concern there for the league?
You know, BA, I think the parity in all these young up-and-coming players is good, and it would probably be more of a concern if the young teams weren't as formidable. But listen, stars like LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, they have had their heyday. You want to see that next generation of players ready to carry the mantle, whether that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Luka Doncic, Cooper Flagg, the list goes on.
That free throw misses.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Nance. And Craig subbed in for Ball. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Kuzma's checked in for Anthony. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." BA, back to you.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one. Westbrook, the pass to Allen. Now Hunter, defended by Kuzma. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How about that, throwing it down? Allen oozes energy and teammates feed off of it.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Mobley, he's checked in for Craig. Turner, he's checked in for Milwaukee. All right, Chomps, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, B.A. Thank you.
Well, that was fun having Shams sit in with us. I tell you what, if you're looking for the inside scoop, he's the guy.
So true. He's got his finger on the pulse of this entire league. If something's going down, you can count on him letting everybody know about it.
I love seeing Westbrook share the ball like this. Excellent pass that time.
Pass to Turner. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Allen with a screen on Kuzma. Here's Hunter. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
Good stuff happens when you take it to the rack. MP fouled in the act right there.
He's 0 for 2 at the line in this one.
Line for 2.
He's off on the first.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Good on the second one.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Milwaukee leading by 17. Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Antetokounmpo outside. Trent on the wing. There's the three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Milwaukee ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to the second quarter. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
I think for the Cavaliers, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the first 2 games, this next one could indicate which direction they're headed. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Bucks.
The three-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the scoreboard, you can tell they're the better team tonight by a mile. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Well, Clark, players sometimes talk about the game slowing down as they gain experience.
Well, it's the benefit of experience, understanding situations, having gone through various situations as you get more engaged in the league over time. The more you understand where you're supposed to be, usually you can get there on time or early, and you're more reactive versus thinking.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Trent Jr. and Kuzma on the wings. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. And it's MP in at the point. Allen a screen. Westbrook, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this guy's a pick-and-roll maestro. That's Westbrook's basketball IQ on full display.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And here's Trent. From deep, MP. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And there's Hunter on the assist by Mitchell. Hunter's got 5 now.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
Back to Kuzma. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Kuzma's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments here.
And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little, Grant.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You got to improvise sometimes.
Westbrook against MP. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
On the wing, Kuzma fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Westbrook outside. Takes the 3. The rebound by Turner. Milwaukee leading by 22. Kuzma outside. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. That won't go. Making him 6 for 12 from the floor now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Mitchell's shot is good.
A volume shooter at the arc. Mitchell will rarely hesitate to take that.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Checked in for Cleveland. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. Stolen by Ball. 3-pointer. Gets the 3-ball to go. Ball's got his first 3 points of the game.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now. Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Stolen by Mobley. Ball with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. For 3, Westbrook. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in, he's got his balance, mark it up.
Ball against MP. Here's Portis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's the break. And the layup is good off the glass. Portis has got 8.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
Mobley passes to Westbrook. Back to Mobley. Hunter against Kuzma. 5 to shoot. Pass to Westbrook. The 3. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
And what's working here Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Now here's Mobley. Left side, Hunter. Mobley outside. The three ball. And the three-pointer goes. Mobley's gotten himself on the board with a three there. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. Torrey Craig out there with Larry Nance. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Porter's shot is off.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Nance the screen. There's Ball with a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. 22 was their biggest lead. And there's the lob. Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Here's the 3. Craig, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The floater. And Antetokounmpo with the lay-in. 14 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. The shot won't fall. Cavaliers trail by 15. Here's Mitchell. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Yeah, Mitchell can get this mid-range look lined up. He's a very skilled shooter.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Mobley comes in for Craig. Hunter's checked in for Strus. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Ball. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Prince. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Porter Jr. And MP subbed in for Anthony. Nice shot by Turner.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Mitchell. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Westbrook against MP. Westbrook! Rebounded by Trent. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Hunter against Trent. MP fires. The three is off. The Cavaliers trail by 15. And count it.
Well, you watch Westbrook play, and he seems like he's relentlessly hungry and borderline angry. He never settles, always in full attack mode.
At the line for Cleveland, Russell Westbrook.
Well, Clark, when Russell Westbrook's career is over, how do you think he'll be remembered?
I call him 24/7 because he shows up the same all the time. Great energy, great production, stat sheet stuffer supreme. But it was his work ethic and the way he brought himself to the game every single night. Very impressive.
Allen rips down the board. Cleveland now, time running out. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Gonna need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He is an elite rim protector.
MP against Westbrook. Now Trent. Antetokounmpo. Oh, too much Giannis down low.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Mobley, a screen on Kuzma. Oh, missed on the tray. The Bucks leading by 14.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Bucks.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, you can't say enough about his effort on the boards. He helped them in the battle of possessions all game long.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.